What's poppin', everybody? It's Bash, and I got a domination for you guys on Wastelands. Using a TAR 21 silenced. You know, my general setup these days: Scavenger Pro, Stop Power Pro, Ninja Pro, the usual. Killstreaks, Predator Missile, Harrier Strike, Pavelow. You know, nice little setup there. You know, something to do some damage. Yeah. So right off the bat, I'm gonna head to C. My team spawns by A. It's a given that we're gonna get A. Don't take that for granted though. I mean, sometimes, you know what I mean, everyone just runs away from A. It's happened to me tons of times where everyone's like, somebody else will get it, and they all just go, let's go guys, go for C and B, and just like leave the friggin' flag, and we never get it, and some other jerk just slides through the trenches and catches it. So watch your map and look at where your team's going, because sometimes you won't get A as much as you thought you would. So, you know, be careful. So yeah, we got a UAV up, so I'm just gonna, I know there's a guy kind of headed towards me. I'm gonna stay low because I want to catch him. He doesn't know where I'm at. I think he saw me, but he doesn't really know exactly where I'm at. And I know where he's at, so I'm gonna come up and shoot him in the chest. I would have loved to say face, but I think it was quite clear that I did not shoot him in the face, so I can't lie to you guys. I'm not a liar at all, so, you know, keeping it real. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to move towards C. I don't really like the B side. I try to stay away from that side. When I look at Wastelands, I split it up into 3 places. So the area that I'm in right now, I call this the C side because that's where the C flag is. And there's the A side and the B side. And what distinguishes these sides to me is this big bush that's like in the middle of, you know this big ass bush that's to the left of me right now that just goes throughout the entire middle of the map. So me, I like to stay to the A and the C side, and I find those sides to be the easiest to defend. There's a lot of cover. I mean, look, there's like a house over here. There's these cars. There's the trenches. There's the like if you go a little further out, you're a little wider out. There's the wall. I like to use the environment to my advantage because the more environmental advantages that you have, the better chance that you're gonna have control of the engagement with your enemy, and the better chance that you'll get the kill over them. So that's basically what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to take advantage of all that. So I have my Predator at this point, and I'm gonna put it down on these 2, and hopefully get my Harriers, which I do. Now there's a guy in this game, and you know what? All respect to this guy. He was shooting down our stuff like it's not even a joke how quickly this guy was shooting stuff down. But you know what? That's what you're supposed to do in this game. So he's doing what he's doing. And I see the little smoke show right here. I should have just shot into it because I could have taken him out. But whatever. He gets my Harrier out. But I have my Pavelow for him. So surprise, bitch. But no, I'm playing. No, he shoots that down too. And honestly, on Wastelands and Subbase, these maps are like, not Subbase. Sorry, I got Subbase confused with Derail. They're both the snowy maps. Derail and Wastelands, these maps are like, they're air support friendly maps. So honestly, have your anti-air class ready. Now I have an anti-air class, and I'm gonna shoot stuff down whenever I can. I'm not gonna go crazy and kill myself. I'm not gonna throw a grenade on the floor. I know a lot of people do that. I don't expect anyone to throw a grenade on the floor and kill themselves in order to take down air support. But a lot of the time, I will act a little bit more aggressively in hopes, not hopes that I'll die, but just like if I die, I'm gonna pull my anti-air class out and take it out. So right here, I just died. And me being the hard-headed guy I am, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get that jerk back. So I go straight back to the same spot and I get shot in the face the exact same way. And then Infinity Ward's amazing spawn system spawns me right back where I just died. I don't even want to say anything. You guys already know how I feel about that, so I'll leave it at that. And me being the idiot that I am, I'm going back. I'm going back to fight him again because I'm angry and I'm upset and I'm going for a revenge kill. Guys, let this be an example to you. Don't go for a revenge kill. Okay? I've already died 3 times, and you know what? I'm like, I don't know what's going through my mind right now. I was probably pretty pissed off, and I die a 4th time. And comes to the point where, okay, in this case, I'm not taking out that air support because I'm just pissed. I probably should have, but yeah, I kind of come to my senses and stop chasing it. But I kind of have a run of bad luck because that happens. That jerk just kills me with his whatever. I don't even know if that was an RPG or whatever. And then once I spawn, I died to the stealth bomber. So I just had a 6-kill death streak in like 2 minutes. So things aren't going well for me right now, but I don't want to let this slip. I don't want to let this get to my head. I don't want to start playing badly. I want to stay focused. So I take a breath and I decide to come around here. I know there's a little bit of action going on. And let's talk about how I like to turn the corners. I know a lot of the time people like to turn the corners really quickly on this map, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, they like to make sharp turns, and in making the sharp turns, sometimes you can blend into the bush, and I know that's what a lot of snipers like to do. And a lot of rushers like to just, you know, blast around that corner and surprise some people. But for me, I like to make the wide turn because I know that there's a lot of cover that you can use. For instance, this tank, and also in this position that I'm in right now, I'm gonna be able to catch the people making sharp turns around this corner, and they're not even gonna look my way. They never do. They never look there, honestly. So I mean, give it a shot. When you're making that round corner, just go around as widely as possible and try to get cover around that tank, and you're gonna find yourself getting a lot of kills. So I'm just kind of scaling the wall here because it's a good tool to also use. And I'm just gonna try and take out as many of them as I can. I see a few of them out here, so I decided to jump on this minigun and you know, pwn some noobs. Yes, that's what I do. I get a quick double kill, and I see some more. I'm like, maybe I got off this bad boy a little prematurely. Kill one more. I gotta get my Harriers and send my Harriers up. But as you know, there's a jerk on other teams gonna shoot it down in like a minute. But whatever, man. Honestly, I want to talk about that again. This guy shoots out all my air support throughout this game, like immediately. I get maybe 1 to 2 kills, maybe 3 from all of my air support. You mean from each air support throughout this game. And had that guy not shot it down, this being Wasteland, I probably would have gotten at least 5 more kills per kill streak, per piece of air support. So I mean, if you do the math on that, that's 20 more kills. 20 more kills. So this dude single-handedly just, you know what I mean, is doing a huge service for his team. So I mean, if you guys, if you haven't been convinced yet, honestly, get an anti-air support class, get cold-blooded, and use it. So there I got killed by the Harrier. I think it was the Harrier, or maybe somebody shot me. But I know I'm gonna take the Harrier out, and I used the Stinger missile. A lot of people, you know, don't really know what the difference is between the Stinger missile and the Javelin. If you don't, I'll explain it to you. The Stinger missile is a lock-on, but it can also easily miss a target. I mean, if a target's moving and you aim like right at the corner or where it's about to leave, you might lose it. You might not hit it. The Javelin is like a lock-on, and it does like this whole like like spinny thing throughout the air. I mean, you guys have seen it. And then it hits the target, hopefully. But I mean, honestly, for me, it's not hard at all to aim with the Stinger missile, and it's much more convenient. It goes straight to the target. So I'm gonna advise you guys to use the Stinger missile. Use a Stinger when you want to take out air support. Don't use a Javelin. It's pointless, in my opinion. So we lost A, and the game's getting kind of close. It's not too close, but it's at the point right now where it's like this crucial point in the game, where if they capture the point and go up like 30 points on us, we're gonna be done. So I don't want them to have that 2-point advantage over us. So as much as I hate going over to B, I end up capturing it, and we end up getting C back. So this game's pretty much in the bag. So I'm going to let it play out, and I'm going to talk about something else that I'm planning on doing, another little project that I kind of have going. I've gotten a lot of requests and a lot of questions, you know what I mean, people asking me how I record. Well, I record with an HD PVR. It's a Hauppauge HD PVR. And I have a Mac, so I use iMovie to at least edit my commentaries, because they don't take a lot of editing. For montages, which I am kind of working on, I use Final Cut Express. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys like a little tutorial on how to use, at least if you're on a Mac, I mean this might not appeal to everyone, but how I edit my films how I get good, like better color correction, how I get the quality to be just a little bit better, how I make little differences like that in using the Mac. Also, the Hauppauge doesn't come with any software for the Mac, and OS X isn't even supported like on its website. There's no program. They don't recommend any program. So it took me a really long time to really find a program that I could use to record on OS X, but I ended up doing that. So you know, I'll give you guys a video showing you what program I use. It's really easy to use, and I'll probably give you guys a setup video. I'll probably wait till I get about 1,000 subscribers for that though. So game's coming to a close here. We win. You know, I tried to keep it moving throughout the game, capture points, and I think I went 37-10. So, you know, rate, comment, subscribe, let me know what you want to see, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace.